What's up, boss fam? It's your boy DJ the Boss, and I am back with another video. Today I want to address SEO in 2024. Right now, Google is undergoing some of the biggest changes we've seen in probably the last 10 years in SEO. And if you're not focused on SEO right now, you really should be. It's one of the free things that you can be doing, first of all. And it's intent-based marketing. People are searching for your business. You show up, you get business. It just makes the most sense. So why aren't you focusing on SEO? I know it seems intimidating, but I promise you it's not as scary as it seems. Just dive into it, start learning, and get into it. Where there's change, there's opportunities. And there's huge opportunity right now for you to outrank even the biggest businesses in the world and those people who've been ranking #1 for however long they've been ranking #1. It'd be a huge mistake for people to not focus on what's going on right now and the changes that's coming in SEO. So if that is something that you want to learn about, if you want to rank your business #1 on Google, then like this video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. One of the best things you can be doing for your business is to be on a continuous learning journey. And that means subscribing to channels like this. The like goal for this video is 250 likes. I know that's a stretch, but I think this video is well worth it. So if you don't see the number 250 next to that thumb button, go ahead and turn that blue for your boy and help us out. Helps the channel out, helps the video to reach more people, and we can all build a bigger community and bigger cleaning businesses. So let's do it. Make sure you watch this video all the way through so you don't miss any valuable information. I'm going to talk about some of the changes that I've seen and how we can address them in our business to better position us to show up #1 when our clients are searching.
Look, this for all my boss babe. Go do your boss thing. Loving how you boss, babe. This for all my dreamers and my doers and all the entrepreneurs. Just believe in what you're doing and pursuing. Look, this for all my boss babe. Go do your boss thing.
So let's talk about each of the changes that I've seen and how we can address them for our businesses. The very first one is pretty obvious. It's AI generated search results. So right now, for some people, if you search on Google, the very first thing you're going to see at the very top are AI generated results. Great. Now we always got to sit around and hope the AI picks me. Please pick me. This is dangerous. So now when your potential clients are searching for solutions to their problems, the very first thing they're going to see is AI generated content, AI generated answers to their questions. Already that's bad, because if you were #1, now your traffic is going to decrease because that real estate, that #1 real estate, is being taken up by AI generated content. So you already are going to see decreased traffic because of that. On top of that, if that AI content isn't suggesting your company as a solution or the answer to your potential client search queries, then you're not going to be found at all. That's extremely dangerous for us, and we have to pay attention to what's going on in AI and learn how to use it in order to be able to fight back against these robots like Will Smith. Side note, we were never going to cancel Will Smith. I was never going to cancel Will Smith. I mean, Chris Rock is the GOAT and forever will be the GOAT, but I've wanted to slap people for way less. Unpopular opinion, nobody asked for. But let's talk about how we're going to defeat this AI generated content. The first thing we can do is to sign up for the Google Labs program. It'll let you see what content you can make to show up in AI generated search results and see what other content is showing up for other search results. And that can give you some idea, some direction to go as to what kind of content to create inside of Google Labs and play around with that data there. The #1 way to overcome AI generated content in the search results is to have users search for your business specifically. That means brand. Brand beats everything. If your potential clients are searching for cleaner in my area, if you're not the biggest thing in your area, it's not going to suggest you and you're not going to get that business. But if your potential clients in your area are searching for Janet's janitorial or Susan's house cleaning, then you're going to come up even in the AI generated content because it's going to search for you because you are the answer to that question. So you need to be building brand in your community and building brand in the areas that you want to service. So that is the #1 way to defeat the AI. Nothing is going to be better than you building up your brand and having your users, the people who are searching for your service, search for you instead of the service in general. Really quick, boss family, I have a free proposal template. So if you're not getting calls back after you submit those proposals, or if you feel like your proposals just look bland or they just look like an invoice that says estimate on it, then I have a much better way for you to do it. Download my proposal and link in the description, and you'll be able to close more jobs because you will look more professional. You'll look like you actually care about your business. So go get the proposal template. It's completely free. My gift to you you guys. Love you. The next change that I've been seeing has been a lot of different content types are now ranking in Google search. So now when you search for something on Google, it's no longer just a web page or a blog article that's showing up in the search results. And for a while now, it's even been some YouTube videos or some shorts videos in the search results. They've taken that even a step further. Now you see all kinds of things showing up in the search results. They've even added another section of the search results. I can't remember. I think it's called perspectives, and it's more user-generated content, but it's all different types of user-generated content that's showing up in this particular section of the Google search results, including Reddits and LinkedIn articles and YouTube shorts and TikToks and all kinds of content. So the way we're going to attack this particular change in the search results is now when you're making content, I wouldn't necessarily change whatever your content strategy is. I would just add doing content that is specifically targeted for search results. So as you're titling or as you're packaging these pieces of content that you're putting on these other platforms like TikTok or Google or LinkedIn or Reddit or wherever you're posting content, make some content in addition to the content that you're already making that's packaged or titled specifically to show up in things for search, in certain search queries that are important to your business, whatever your keywords may be. Another change that I've seen in the Google search results is that shorter content is now ranking #1 in the search results. So not only just like YouTube shorts or short video content, but actual short form articles and what have used to been considered thin content on web pages are now ranking #1 in search results. And I think that's because Google has gotten so much better at measuring their users' experience with these websites and whether or not they're getting their questions answered by the pages that are given in the search results. So originally, or for the last 5 or 10 years or so, it's been that you need to create pages with as much information about whatever the topic is or whatever the search query is, and so that Google can then see all of this information and related information that addresses whatever the search query is, and it will then take all that information and say, oh, this has a lot of information about this particular search query. This is probably the best thing to show the user for this search query. But what that's grown into not lately has been long, convoluted web pages and articles full of affiliate links and ads and clickbait, and it just makes the experience for the user not as good. And Google has gotten better over time at measuring that and noticing that. And so now shorter content that directly answers the user's search query are starting to rank #1 and starting to improve in their rankings in the Google search results. Again, I don't think that this is something that you should go and change all your long articles or all your old content and make them shorter. I think that you should just be conscious of that and start to also create some content that more directly answers whatever search query it is that you're trying to show up for. So as opposed to trying to include as much information as possible, maybe you do still write articles where you're trying to be as detailed and as extensive as possible. But in addition to that, just like with the content, you want to make some other content or experiment with other pages or landing pages or whatever it is that you're trying to rank. Experiment with that content being more direct and try to think about what information do I actually need to put in this piece of content, and try to condense it down as much as possible, in addition to making those pieces of content that are more extensive and more detailed. The like goal again for this video is 250 likes. So if you don't see the number next to the like button at 250, then go ahead and do your part and hit that like button for your boy. It really helps. The YouTube algorithm loves like, and of course it makes this community bigger. It keeps videos coming, and the bigger this channel grows, the more value that we can provide for this community, and all of our businesses will be better off for it. Intent-based marketing is great because people come to your business ready to buy, solution aware, and ready to spend money. And if you show up #1, then they're more likely to trust that you're a business that knows what you're doing. It's incredible. It's one of the primary things you should be focused on in your business. But you have no control over intent-based marketing. You have no control over the search volume. So you also need to be selling. You also need to have an automated process for sales inside of your business so you can have revenue coming into your business at a predictable rate. I created a guide for a fully automated sales system that you can use for your commercial cleaning business in the link in the description. So if you don't have a way to reach out to potential clients and generate revenue for your commercial cleaning business, download the guide in the link in the description and start building your business, man. Start bringing in some revenue so that you can get to the next level. I really hope this brought you guys a lot of value. I love y'all. Thanks for being the realest cleaning business community on the internet. Keep that boss mentality. Peace. I I specialize in coaching and consulting for new and aspiring commercial cleaning business owners just like you.
He helped me get this whole process started.
I talked to that man for less than 30 minutes, okay?
It was a great move for me to make. I ain't have a lot of money or nothing, but he gave me the steps I need to take to do it.
My goal is to equip you with the tools and the knowledge you need to thrive in this competitive industry.
And all I can say is that the value that was given to us in that 1 hour was well worth what we paid for, in my opinion.
DJ's consultation is 100% worth it.
I come up with a custom plan for you and your business.
The information he provided was invaluable, man.
He provided so much value.
We really loved how this information was tailored to our specific needs.
Best practices, marketing strategies, and industry secrets, and anything else you need to get ahead.
We noticed a big shift in our business.
I just closed 2 clients.
You're also going to save a lot of money by avoiding costly mistakes by learning from someone who's experienced and who's done exactly what you're trying to do.
I highly recommend DJ The Boss.
We definitely recommend a consultation with DJ The Boss to anybody with the cleaning service.
I definitely would recommend using DJ services.
I appreciate you, DJ The Boss.
Shout out to you, DJ The Boss.
Book a one-on-one session with me, and we can help get your business to the next level.